Morning, welcome to this 10-minute mat Pilates workout. Starting today with feet hip distance apart, length through the crown of the head. We're just going to take some nice circles with the shoulders, so bringing the hands onto the shoulders. We're going to take the elbows round, big circles, forward, 2 more like this, and reverse it, take it back over for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking it into a full arm, really just warming up those shoulders, breathing naturally here. 1 more, and take it back over, keeping that navel drawn into the spine, not arching through the spine as those arms come round. Okay, we're going to come into some lunges. So I'm going to bring that right foot forward and left foot back. Come onto the toe of that left foot. We've got those feet hip distance apart, navel drawn in, length through the crown of the head. Hands on hips, we're coming down, weight comes into that back leg and pushing back up. Just nice static lunges. 6 more like this. Keeping those shoulders down, away from the ears. Inhale down, exhale back up. 2 more. And coming down to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pushing back up, switching sides. Bring that right foot back, come up onto that toe, left foot forward, and we inhale as we come down into that lunge, exhale, push back up. I want you to focus on trying to have a nice straight line at the bottom of that lunge from that back knee up through hips, shoulder, and crown of head. So that weight is coming down into that back leg and pushing back up. 3 more. And this time coming down to pulse for 8, 7, 6. Keep that navel drawn in. 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Okay, feeling those legs warmed up now. Coming into one lovely roll down. So arms down by your sides, length through the crown of the head. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And on the exhale, chin comes down towards the chest, length through the crown of the head, rolling down through the upper back, through the mid back, all the way down, finding those heavy arms, heavy head, taking a second just to hang, release those shoulders, waggle the head, enjoy that stretch down the back of the legs. Nice deep inhale through the nose, and on the exhale, bend those knees and walk the hands forward. We're going to come into some box push-ups with a focus on the triceps. So we want those wrists directly beneath the shoulders, knees directly beneath the hips, knees and feet hip distance apart, length through the crown of the head, and those shoulders drawn down away from the ears. We take an inhale as we come forward and down with that weight, and exhale as we push back up out of that push-up. Keep those elbows close to the body and keep going. Imagine there's a bowl of milk in front of those fingertips, not between the hands, in front of the fingertips. That weight's coming forward and down. Keeping those toes, those feet down on the ground so we're not lifting up. And that navel drawn in. Let's do 3 more here. Inhale down, exhale, push back up. Inhale down, exhale, push back up. Just last one. Well done. Okay, coming onto your side then. We're going to bring that elbow directly beneath the shoulder, forearm out towards the front of the mat. Shuffling those knees back a little bit so the feet are behind the body and the knees are just ever so slightly in front. Lifting up under the waist. Top arm resting on the body. We take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we're pushing those hips up towards the ceiling. Arm comes over. Inhale, tap that hip back down. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, tap that hip back down. 3 more like this. Keep going. And on this last one, staying up here with the hips lifted, we're going to extend that leg nice and long. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring that knee and elbow together. Extend. So we're coming in and out. Keep going. Lifting up under the waist. Let's do 4 more here. Keeping those shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Last 2. And 1. Ooh, rest it down and come into a mermaid stretch. So bringing the legs into this kind of zigzag position. We take an inhale as we bring the arm up towards the ceiling and exhale as we take it over to the side. Feel that lovely stretch through the side of the body. Okay, sweep the feet round, come onto your back, coming into some work for those abdominals. We're going to do some dead bugs. If you can, we're going to bring both legs up into that tabletop position. Knees are directly over the hips. Arms come up to face towards the ceiling, palms facing each other. We take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, opposite arm and leg, extend. Inhale, bring them back in. Other side. So we're just alternating sides. If it's too much with the arm and the leg, you can just leave the arms up towards the ceiling or have them down by your sides. Keep breathing through this exercise. Imagining that empty drinks can between ribs and hips, using the ribs to crush that can down towards the hips. We'll do 1 more on each side. And rest it down. Coming on to your other side, we are almost there. Knees just a little bit in front of the body, feet behind. We're on that elbow. Elbow is directly beneath the shoulder. Forearm out towards the front of the mat, lifting up under the waist. Almost there. We take an inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, those hips are coming up towards the ceiling. Inhale, back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, back down. Think length through those fingertips. Imagine there's a winch around your waist or your hips, and you're being pulled up towards the ceiling. Staying up on this last one. If you can, extend that top leg nice and long. Point that toe. Think length through the toe. We bring elbow and knee together and extend. Together and extend. Just 6 more. Keep lifting up under the waist. Keep reaching through those fingertips. Last 3. You can do it. Almost there. Last 1. And rest it down. Well done. Bring those legs into that mermaid kind of zigzag position. We take an inhale as we bring that arm up towards the ceiling. Reach through the fingertips. Exhale as we stretch over to the side. Not bending through that arm, reaching through those fingertips as if someone's pulling them away. And coming into a cross-legged position, we take a nice deep inhale as we bring those arms up by the ears, and exhale as you bring the palms together, and give yourself a clap. Well done for doing something for you today.